Hey neighbors, it's Robert Masoudpour, your trusted realtor and your neighbor. How are you doing? Happy Monday to you. I hope you're having a great October so far. So it is October, and as usual, I wanted to talk to you about the housing market in our neighborhood, Hamilton Township, and also in the 30152 Kennesaw area, market area. So let's dive in without further ado. Let's see what's going on. Let me share my screen. All right, let's get into what's been going on in our market. But before we do that, let's talk about the housing market as a whole. As you may know, the housing market has been in a state of influx past few months, and with the consumer price index, the CPI index coming out last week, showing that the inflation rate of inflation is still very high. It's still much higher than what the Fed where the Fed wants it to be. The rate of inflation currently is at 3.7%, which is 1.7% higher than the Fed's threshold of 2%. The good news is that that's approximately 5% lower than the rate of inflation last year. Last year, rate of inflation was 8.2%. So we have come down, but we're still pretty high. So with the rate of inflation still being high, that questions brings the question of whether the Fed, Jerome Powell, will be increasing the interest rates at their next meeting in December, the next quarterly meeting. Many housing pundits are saying that the Fed may increase once again the interest rates, but others are saying that the Fed may just halt the increase and just not touch the interest rates because it has affected the housing market. So the question is, what will the Fed do? And what I did read yesterday that the National Association of Realtors, as well as other real estate bigwigs, have written a letter to Jerome Powell, begging him basically to not touch the interest rates and try to bring their interest rates down because it is really, really affecting the housing market. So with that being said, let's go and take a look at what's been going on in our neighborhood. Past 90 days, only one house is sold. That's the one on 1156 Windborne Trail. It's sold for $860,000. The good news is that it only took 3 days for it to go under contract, which is great. The bad news is that we don't have anything listed right now. We don't have any pending sales, which is not good. Okay, in the past 6 months, 180 days, we've had 5 sold properties, 5 sold homes. Average days on the market is 21 days. The average sales price is 817,000. The good news, the homes are selling at 100% of their list price, which is really good news. And of course, our market area, our neighborhood, and also the Harrison School District has been popular and still continues to be popular area for people to move into in the West Cobb area. Anytime I speak to anybody and I tell them I live in the Harrison School District, they're like, "Oh my gosh, that's great! I'm looking for a house there." So, which is good. Now, let's go and take a look at the Kennesaw 30152 area. That's going to give us a better indication of what's been going on in our market. All right, here we go. So this graph shows the market activity within the past 12 months in the 30152 zip code, and it's interesting to look at because it looks like things are coming down. The activity is coming down while the prices are going up. Past 7 to 12 months, we've had 205 homes that closed. That number came down drastically past 4 to 6 months, 233, and the past 3 months has come down to 118 homes sold in the 30152 zip code per our local MLS. The median sales price, on the other hand, has gone up past 12 months. Well, it went up really in 4 to 6 months, and then it's come down slightly in the past 3 months. But what I wanted to show you was the absorption rate, the monthly housing supply. So 7 to 12 months, our housing supply was less than 1 month. That means that if nothing else sold or nothing else came on the market, it would take less than 1 month for all the homes that are currently on the market to sell. That number slowly increased, and in the past 3 months, the absorption rate has gone up to 2.03 months. Again, that means that if nothing else comes on the market, that it would take 2.03 months for everything in the MLS to sell in our 30152 market area. Um, but look at this graph down here. So in September 2022, last September, the median sales price was $402,000. It peaked at its highest peak in March of 2023 at 500,000, and that number has slowly come down to 440,000, which is September of 2023, which is last month, which I thought it was pretty interesting. I hope this information has been helpful to you. I'm available for you if you have any questions about the housing market or about real estate in general. Please contact me. I'm here for you. If you want to know what your house is worth, please take a picture of this QR code, and it will take you to my website where you can request a market analysis, or just give me a call. I'll be happy to help you out. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.